40% land force limit modifier, which is going to help us get more mercenaries. Now, right now we have 200 mercenaries flat, and we can get another 394. So we're up to 600. We need to get another 200, and we have about 70 years to do that. But there is one thing that I need to take into account, is that the first idea in Plutocratic Ideas is going to give me another 25% available mercenaries, which will probably bump this number up to, oh, I don't know, like 100 extra, maybe 50 extra, something along those lines. So we still need to conquer some land, and, well, we're integrating Venice. That's going to help out if we integrate that and build some of those conscription thingies there. That would help out. And we still have a whole bunch of shit that we can state, and we'll get more land that way. Now hold on, let me get the chat on board because it's gone. Here we go. Let's make sure that it's working. It's working. Fantastic. So, last time we fought France, and truce with them is going to take until 1771. Truce with Spain is over, but they joined the coalition, consisting of, well, Spain, and that's it. Now, we did separate peace Ferrara. Also, I have no game sound. Should probably fix that. There we go. I do enjoy me some birds. These birds seem incredibly loud, though. I like birds, but not that much. So, we have a truce with Ferrara until when exactly? 3 years. I think we'll be going for that because they have most of the land that I want. Now, we need to take care of some rebellions because going all revolutionary and shit makes it so that a lot of my people want to rise up. It gives you plus 10 unrest during the duration of the revolution. We're stable now, but you know. And let's see here. Let's see here. Where are my armies? I need to figure out my armies. So there's one here, 2, 3. There's one in England. I don't need one there. And these are kind of pointless. I'll be bringing them down south to help with the Ferranese battle. And we'll be good to go. I know I don't particularly love Rammstein. It's just that although I mean it's a nice song. I do need to stop these, so the first thing that navy is going to do is go over there, and we ought to check what's going on with this. Right, we're slowly slaughtering these people. Are you going to Great Canoe? Well, yes. Let's just go slaughter them and then be done with this. Take my navy to repair a little bit. Let us go ahead and hire myself an extra mercenary so that we can... Spain left, so we could dial them right now and I wouldn't have to wait for anybody. Who are they allied with? Austria and Portugal. Well, Austria would be a 2-second war job, and, well, Spain wouldn't be much different, and I do want that Spanish land. I mean, they control a large part of one of the trade notes that I'm collecting in. Some parts of Genoa. I'd like to focus on Italy for sure. Question is, will they get access through thingy? And I don't think they will, so we're gonna need to do some shimmy-shammying there. Yeah, I could dial them now, but I wouldn't be able to start attacking them, so it's a bit of a problem. You're going on autonomous rebel suppression, so you can start unsieging the shit. So are you. You go have fun with that, and then we can bring that army home. Which my troops at this point, they are so strong because of the revolutionary bonuses and all the other bonuses that I've stacked up, so should be okay. Is this chat working? No, it's not. Fantastic. Now we did have to take a couple of loans. 13 to build all those conscription factories, but we're still making 200 ducats a month, 270. So we should be a-okay in whatever it is that we do. Suppose now would be a great time to tell Irish Brazil to go kill Carib. Oh, they have no CB. Why not? You got imperialism. Well, Irish La Plata then. Oh, they don't have a CB either. Why don't you have a CB on these? Did these West? Oh, they did. Well, fancy that. How long do I keep that revolution modifier? I'm pretty sure until the end of the game. Unless someone kills me, in which case I won't. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this forever. I mean, there's no time limit. I don't have enough rivals, so I guess I'll rival the Ottomans then. There's really no point not to. Like to direct them to an existing colony, there's no sense shimmy-shammying that around. And once my troops have arrived in Spain, we can do some monster whopping there. I just finished the cores in a whole bunch of provinces. I still need to do some of this nonsense. Did my troops arrive? They did. So let's go end this nonsense. This rebellion here. And in the next war against France, we can take the rest of Florida. New revolutionary Ireland. Fantastic. Alright, it's got that unsieged. And we're trading in salt. That's going to increase my income even further. We're at 336 now. Yeah, I doubt these loans are going to stay around for a long time. Have that paid back in a jiffy. No, I really don't like colonies, but I suppose we'll keep it around. I mean, there's no real reason not to. Free land is free land. I don't even need to core it. My colonial nation will do that for me. Alright. Let's go bring these over to Spain. Please don't get any new allies. Oh, okay, he's not going to get any new allies. He just started a war against the Pope. So we should be good there. Integration of Venice is going really slowly. And there's nothing I can really do to boost that, because people keep sabotaging my reputation, which makes vassal feeding less than ideal, I suppose. Alright, bringing those troops in there. If we can bring these and transport them to the south, I can... I'll be... Well, first we'll take care of those Flemish separatists, and then we'll transport them south. I don't even think we need to do that. We can just down them right now. And we can use our glorious Spread the Revolution CB. Now we could annex a whole bunch of Austria, but I'm not interested in that land. It's not going to help me out in any way possible, so... I'll just dial this, and then we'll have to white piece Austria lickety-split. So let's just kick them out in a jiffy. How high is my morale now anyway? 8.1. We're almost as high moralized as France is. Almost. Not quite there, but almost. Let's see if we can't bypass the enemy navies and land in Sardinia or Corsica and then move on to Sardinia. That'd be nice too. It actually looks like Spain has access to Ferrara. No, they don't. Would Ferrara be willing to give me access? No, they would not. Almost, but they hate me too much. They're willing to forgive me for a lot, but still, that's no good. An astonishing performance. Recently, a young female troubadour who has won fame across Europe for her unconventional music was invited to perform at her court. The sight of her costume prompted the entire room to gasp. She's so pretty! Her songs had countless instances of thinly disguised innuendo and references to unconventional sex acts. At one point, the Archbishop turned scarlet and stormed out of the room. Performance concluded, all eyes turned to you to hear your response. provocative and mesmerizing commentary on romance and gender in contemporary society. Now that is exactly something that someone in the 18th century would say. I'm okay with that. And we got ourselves a new general, that's nice. I mean, a new merchant. No, it's not. I suppose there's just not a whole lot of people today. What with football and everything. It's okay though. Right, I would like to unsiege that, and apparently we've got access through these lands. I'd like to murder the Spanish if I can. I don't have access through Spain. I don't have access through any of this. Oh, it looks like I do. Whatever, you can just march. I'm just gonna transport them south. There's no need to be dilly-dallying. It really sucks that I don't have access through this. But it's okay. It's where... that's why boats were invented, right? Just gonna quickly shimmy-shammy these onto Corsica. And then we'll get some other people for Sicily. Yeah, it's permanent as long as I stay revolutionary. Well, I'm gonna be staying revolutionary then. Now, what to do with this extra merchant? Let's see, let's see. Can tell him to transfer the trade power through Lubeck because I've got considerably more power there than I have in Champagne. That should give me a nice little boost in the English Channel. There you go, that's an extra 6 ducats right there. Ah. Juicy money after a look in the trade screen. I do like money. Right, can we peace out Austria now, because this has been fun, but... I mean, I don't want any of their land. Not anymore, I mean, I've got what I wanted, so... I'm alright with what I have. Unless they've got, like, an important center of trade that I really want, which I don't really want any of that nonsense. Now, some of my estates want land, the clergy want 15%, and the burghers want 20%. So we're gonna have to need to give the burghers some more land, unfortunately. I'm selecting an estate, am I not? Well, okay, what the fuck? Okay, it's being occupied by Spain. Yes, okay, fantastic. There you go, the burghers have enough land, and the clergy have enough land as well. Trading in iron, that's nice. Now all I need is trading in grain for another 10% bonus. And I guess we'll bring another army over to Spain. I mean, we can't siege that down any faster. Wasn't I bringing an army down? Oh no, I wanted to, but I couldn't. So, Austria still being on high, they probably won't want to peace out. No, it's gonna be a while. Well, after sieging down Regensburg, that should, no. Well, these sieges aren't going to last for too long. Get myself another sieging team onto Albania, because he's got like a monster fort there, so I'll have to go deal with that. And Cantabria, yeah, there we go. Alright, juicy. Now what exactly do I want from Spain? Don't I want... Ah, yeah, I do. I want Spanish Canada. I need to siege down a province for that. Because I want them out of this new world once and for all. It's a disgrace that they're still here. Oh god. Well, I reckon I lost a lot of ships with this. Yeah, I had like 20 and I lost like half because they got intercepted by a heavy ship fleet. Ah, that's quite unfortunate. Well, what are you gonna do? Let's try to bring this stack up north. I wouldn't want them to siege down the Netherlands. It's like my money basket. I make almost all of my money from that. Yes, yes, coalitions, missions. They're gonna form a coalition, I'm gonna need to give them 10,000 ducats. That's okay, I make that in a year. Actually, I don't make that in a year, I make that in like 3 years. Hey, Austria, you wanna peace out? Who are you allied with anyway? Yeah, no, I just want to peace out. But if you're willing to give me some money, that's fine. Extra 200 ducats. There we go. And then we'll bring these over, and then we can tell them to go over to Albania. We should be good to go. Well, I'll just have to make the Irish Strait Fleet a little bigger. Also, we're at max military points, so I guess I'll stab up. Giving me even better units. Impulse is better, is it not? Yes, Impulse is way better. Usually I don't really care, but Impulse is definitively quite a bit better than the other one, so... I'm going with that. Spanish getting destroyed is always a nice, nice look. Let me just siege down Sardinia. Freeing up another army. Can we get someone that's... Where... Third army, eh? Aha. Well, he's not going to be sieging anything anytime soon, so I can use my 5 siege general on Albania. And we'll get that done in a jiffy. Can't I buy all the mercenaries I have and win at this point? No, I can't. I don't have enough. I'm on 600 available mercenaries, so I need another 400. So I need my 1 million stack. Completely made out of mercenaries. That was the goal, and so that is what we'll be getting. Now, I need to know exactly when my truce with Ferrara is over. May 1960. So how about we get that army from Sardinia into Italy, shall we? Actually, probably don't want to do that, because he's got a lot of guys there. But that's okay, we've got a couple months left still. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. What it is that you need to take 1 million mercenaries and so freaking much money. I got quantity, admin, economic, offensive, innovative, quality, and espionage. And I'm about to get plutocratic. Now, quality was not something that I needed. But my troops sucked so much that I had to pick up quality, otherwise I would have been done for. If I could do it again, and not have to worry about my troops sucking, I'd probably end up picking diplomatic, because there's a policy with this and quantity that gives you plus 10% land force limit. And there's a policy with expansion that gives you 10% land force limit. So either or would have been better. But well. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. I think, I hope. Still plenty of rebellions though. That's something we're gonna need to deal with. Yeah, I wouldn't want to land this army up there because it would get slaughtered. Ferranese have 150,000 men. Mine are better, that's for damn sure, but I'm not gonna send them in to die just like that. Because I want to be impatient. I'll declare the war in May though, to prevent them from joining the coalition. So, that would be bad, that would be a lot of slowdown. Oh, you meant win the coalition war? Oh, at that, you mean like that? Yeah, I could, but it would still take a really long time. I'm just gonna give them the money. Giving them the money would be cheaper than hiring the mercenaries required. Now, what is your name? Art Keating. Art Keating. Let's go stop these Sicilians from being Sicilian. And I'd also like to evacuate those. Can I pay back some loans? I'm not raising war taxes. Actually, I think at this point raising war taxes wouldn't do anything. Well, it would give me more available mercenaries, plus 5%. Let's see exactly how much 5% is, and then we can deduce how much 25% from plutocratic is going to give me exactly. So right now I've got 400. I've got 417, so that's 17 times 5 is what we would get from plutocratic. 17 times 5 is 50, 85. So it'd be up to 500 with plutocratic ideas. And we have 200, so we'd be at 700. That's quite alright. Now there is an event in plutocratic ideas that gives you plus 100% available mercenaries. It's one of those ideas events, but the chance of us getting that are so small. Then again, if we do get that, it'd be well, it'd be something. Yeah, Truce with Ferrera ended before it said it would. It hasn't exactly ended yet, and they've already joined the coalition. You know what? Fuck you in the bumblebee. It's like, it ends in May, and then it ends in the 17th or some bullshit. And I couldn't dial them because it said I still had a truce with them. I'm gonna threaten war at your face to kick him out. That is sad. That is just sad. Just sad. It really is just sad. Maybe I can hire the mercenaries though. That should make the coalition shiver in their bootstraps. I don't want to fight the coalition though. It'd be sad. I don't want to fight coalitions. It's a waste of time. I could have just truce broken. That would have been a possibility. Do I lose my personal units if I turn into a republic? Yes. If you max out now, can't you stack up everyone to already to get land and force limit? No. No. Especially not on very hard. I mean, look at this. It'd be like 2 seconds before they have an army that's not stack wipeable. And then you lose 1,000,000 men, and if you have to reinforce that 1,000,000 stack all the time, now that gets expensive. So But I've got the money for it. I mean, I certainly have the money for it. I just need a bit more land so I can get the available mercenaries on the get-go. I'd certainly like to keep my my ruler. What I would like to do is make these a wee bit more influential. So I can ask 4,000 ducats. And then they're too happy and they have too much land, so I have to remove what I can. Well, they only have a little bit too much land because they want 20%. Greedy fuckers. Alright. Probably split up here and siege down these minor provinces. Spain is not that big, so these will actually give me quite a bit of war score. There you go. And we still have one more siege that needs to finish and all that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna threaten war on this idiot. Because, I mean, screw this. It's probably to prevent you from declaring war on people as the truce runs out. It's like a safety measure. One that kind of bugs me, though. So how is the coalition doing anyway? It's pitiful. It's just Ferreira. Well, and ass in Ibuane. You will stop me no longer. Kill. That might end up biting me in the ass. Ah, well, we do need an army down here to siege down Naples, so... Alright, let's go siege down Cologne. Oh, look how cute. There's like Augsburgians and Ravensburgians and Ansbachians that live in Ulm. Slaughter them. Oh. Bet you didn't like them apples, eh? Bastard. Looks like we've got access through France, and we can just march through here. And get myself a nice stack on top of Napoli. Of course, I'd be able to stack away most of the things, but I need my army to actually fight proper right now. This might be really painful. We'll have to see how that goes. I can't stop now. I mean, the die is cast, so... So I did stack wipe this one. Now we can move on to the next. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's look at the numbers actually. Yeah, we've only have to triple the numbers. Of course, my troops are better. It's not so much a question of winning, it's a question of winning it fast. Like 3 years fast. And that is quite difficult for coalition wars. What was the war goal anyway? Oh, show superiority? Right. Well, we're doing a massively fine job here attacking into mountains. That was kind of stupid. Oh, but this is, well... See, that's what I was talking about. That's what we need. What I really need is more men up here. So can we make that happen? That'd be quite nice. Oh my God, Portugal landing men in England. No, I really don't appreciate your nonsense here. He's gonna do things like siege up my capital and all that. Now, which rebels are close to... Oh shit, right, yeah. Well, looks like we're gonna lose the Falklands. I'm not sending a navy over there to save that. Still haven't taken Vizcaya? I don't need to, I can piece them out right now. Which I probably should. So I want the Italian lands, for sure. Sardinia as well. Hold on. Yeah, I want him to concede his stupid fucking colonies. And then give me this. So I want me in Italy. I want me of that. And I guess I want his stupid forts. That's exactly 100% overextension. I'm alright with this. I'm alright with this. Maybe force him to give up some... I'm gonna get 52 prestige out of this alone. So, whatever. There we go. It's 100% overextension. Let's wait a day. Am I gonna ask for admin points again? Not for another 9 years. Fantastic. Well, yeah, time to bring these troops over to the front lines. There we go. Whew. This actually turned out to be harder than I thought it was. Alright. Let's bring them in. Pretty soon I'm going to start building mercenary cannons because my manpower is not as broken as my money supply is. What happened to the nobility? I turned revolutionary. We killed the nobility. Chopped off their heads. Done. Dead. They don't exist anymore.